Ahem. I guess this is the time when the Advanced Cycle Frontier starts, and sorry for stealing your intro, etc. But hello and welcome.
Starting?
Yeah, we are.
I didn't know. Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Hello and welcome everyone to Advanced Cycle Frontier Friday match. Again, like 2 weeks ago there was one Friday match. Now we're doing the same tradition again. My name is Aguacate, and I'm joined by...
Yep, Tyro, hello. I was supposed to be introing, but I kinda did a sleeper and forgot. So yeah, thanks for backing up.
Well, there is Raise My Sword as the kind of a warm-up signal and a wake-up call to raise their sword and play Taikon Tatsujin, or well, also Taikon if you want it to be that way. So, today's match, As You Wish versus Mani Mani. Going through the rosters in a little bit. As You Wish, seed number 8, Youngin, Shane, Brown 918, Plush Seal, aka Mickey Mouse, underscore GT, and How Do I Win 213. Against Mani Mani being seed 10, Ekolo, Amaino 3, 1208, and Krim. And also, what the hell is the song in the background?
It's you and Meow.
I was trying to hold so hard.
It's you and Meow's map, so it's like if you see you and Meow's or Yonju's map, usually that's how they're gonna be like maps.
I mean, Yonkin is Yonkin. I just hope he's not sleeping today. But like, it was kind of funny that I was talking to Plush Seal recently with him maybe traveling to Moscow for an event, and he's like, "Oh God, I need to play the ATF map role." Oh God, squashing. You are not also.
Oh, it's squashy. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's squashy singing. It's not even carry you. It's not even bull stats. It's squashy.
I think there's a carry version of him singing Yomiuri as well.
Yeah, I mean, at least that version sounds better than what we
it's
get
also
right now.
so stupid.
Also, the length timer is broken.
It is
Or wait, it's like maybe the map is just like that long. They only managed to map a minute and 55. Yeah, it's like most definitely it's like that.
So last week there was maybe like little to no streams because streamer crisis. There was like maybe 2 streams throughout the entire week, but now surely this week will be better. There's more active streamers now, so hopefully there'll be more streams streamed this weekend.
I cannot hold it in, man.
But yeah, I need to turn on the volume a little bit because I actually cannot hear my own thoughts. There we go.
Yeah, I needed to.
Like it's so loud. I don't know if it's even louder than us speaking. I'm not sure.
Hopefully not. Hopefully not. And hopefully this is not the warm-up that is chosen. Hopefully we're.
I think it is. I think because Yonjin is in this match, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the warm-up.
You know what? Like, considering that there's only one person in the teams who knows my native language, I just wanted to swear a little bit. Just purely because of the quality of the song, you know? That's why the sword is not raised, by the way. Squashy squash the sword. And like even another tournament organizer, when they've seen the cover, they just said, "Why is that sword cut down?" Wait, like who cut the sword? Who broke it? Raise my God, like the person in my background chat is like to just say, "Raise my knife," I guess. Okay, hopefully the players are already looking for the warm-ups, as I do see Yongin and Shing against Ekolo and Amaino.
I think it's more than
Amaino-san.
four. I guess it's more than 4 people, but it's like they're not showing because it only shows the first 4 people. So they're
Yeah,
probably
hopefully.
all people playing this amazing warm up, you know.
And hopefully the Discord situation gets a little bit better. It's either on my end or I don't know, because it is a little bit lagging for me. So the song is eliminated.
Caster trying to lap challenge.
Okay, hopefully, oh, the streams. Oh no.
Is it good now?
No, it's still crapping out on my end as well. And also, Yongan HHR? Huh? Yongan HHR?
Yonjin Arrogated to Aki, that's what that's
Honestly, the fact that the stream is lagging for us makes it even better.
yeah, but I can't have to look at the Twitch stream for it to like see.
Yeah, same. I have to look at the stream to see everything, but unfortunately it is what it is. Hopefully the song ended and the map ended as well.
Yep.
And HJHR doesn't save anyone. Oh hey, we get a chiller song this time.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay, difficulty Taiko, any on the Taiko map is not a good sign, by the way.
Wait, SR is 3.3.
Yeah, but it's probably like an old map. Because it has difficulty Taiko in it.
Oh no. Oh no. Hopefully we'll see what the warm-up entails for us, and the stream got a little bit better from the looks of it. Like, at least a little bit. There's no lag spike anymore.
I don't see the stream on Discord, so I guess I'll just have to keep watching stream on Twitch. Oh no, never mind, it's back.
Oh yeah, the stream for me is dead as well. It's just that, okay, no, it's back. It's back for me. A low bitrate though.
Ah, it's fine.
Well, hey, currently at least, it seems fine. The map, I mean. Yeah, the map looks fine. What? I'm not sure what were you on in terms of
I don't know.
type of difficulty being hard.
No, it's being hard. It's 2015, 2013 maps. Like the
I mean,
2013 is like Tycoon Tatsujin.
Oh, if you mean like that, then yeah.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
I don't think it's bad. It's like it's just like, yeah, you can kind of bring out your controller and play it at least. Like have fun. Fine now. Let's check it.
Seems like maybe.
Yeah, it seems like in the, at least for us, it's.
Oh.
Even my Discord decided to troll me a little bit and disconnect me, but should be fine now. At least I can hear the audio and see the image, even though it's a little bit on the laggy side. But yeah, this is gonna be it for the warm-ups, and there should be rolls really soon. Hopefully we can see the chat. If not, we'll have to somehow see. I'm not sure how. We should see the rolls, picks, and bans. And from what our producer is saying, that they're not able to load chat at the moment. And hopefully this streams. Yep, streams live. It's fine.
Okay.
Can't read. No, I meant load in the chat.
Yeah, like nobody can see the chat, in-game chat of the lobby. So we can't really see what they're writing.
見えない。チャットが見えない。And it seems like we are getting a little bit of a restart in terms of the tournament client. We should be back soon, though. There was a little technical difficulties in terms of loading up chat. Don't worry about it. Though, Thyro, what is your prediction for the match? Like, both score-wise and maybe a little bit in terms of what would be picked.
I mean, I'm guessing that the Engines team, the As You Wish team, because they're C4, they should have upper advantage. I haven't seen the Mani Mani team, how they play and stuff, so I don't really know how they perform. However, I know how like Team Yonjin's team will perform because I watched them play. And yeah, I mean, I'm guessing the advantage of their team is kind of like gimmick maps, so they're probably gonna aim for that. Knowing they have like Yonjin and GT and other gimmick players in their team. And for the other Pacific team, I have no info. However, number 1 will be picked, so we're gonna see number 1.
Are you sure it's the pick though? Oh yeah, that is the pick. Also, it's MN1, not L11, so that is interesting.
Oh, yeah. And now we're gonna see the info. DT2 was banned by Yonjin's team, and number 2 was banned by Yonjin's team, and then Mani Mani banned number 5 and Flashlight 1. Or just Flashlight.
Yeah, that is... I mean, honestly, with Flashlight and, like, No 1-5, it is kind of self-explanatory, though Yongen's team banning out both speed maps isn't something out of the ordinary. Maybe they don't have players to cover that. Maybe Meki isn't there. Who knows, though.
Is Meki a speed player?
Meki is kind of both. Like, he did cover a little bit of speed on TWC. Though he's mostly going towards hidden, as far as I remember.
Yep, and now on to the first match, which is... onto the first map, the number 1. Picked by Mani Mani, and Shingen Brown going for As You Wish team, and Mani Mani team will lock in Equal and 1208 as their lineup.
Honestly, the streams do get a little bit tough for Echo, though Shing does trade it out pretty early on. Again, the accuracy drops are there, and oh boy. What are those misses from Brown?
Both players from As You Wish not having any FCs anymore, and Double still holding their own FC.
Again, that's just saving grace for Team Mani Mani. It's their pick, so they're ready for number 1. Well, might as well perform on the level, and Ekolo was almost back at the combo cap, but they found a miss, traded by Brown. Again, 1208. What's a superb performance for now.
Sold at 30.99. Even holding this FC to the end will absolutely secure the point, unless Colo will find a catastrophical miss at the end part here.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem that the catastrophic misses are coming. It's just that the players are holding. It's only Shing who's finding a miss, and not even like surprising in any way, considering how well the map goes for Mani Mani. It's just that the red team cannot answer.
Brown's finding another miss. Let's stream here, and we're approaching the end. It doesn't seem like As You Wish will find any angle to potentially steal the point here, so Mani Mani will secure the first point of this match. It's their own pick, however, so now things can turn as You Wish will pick their map. Impressive SC, by the way, from 1208. 3100s, 98.4 accuracy. That's a very impressive score compared to all the other scores on this map by other players.
And Youngin instantly going into EX. Again, just striking out the consistency with a gimmick.
Yeah, I'm guessing the roster will be either Shing and GT or Yonjin and Shing or Yonjin and GT. Like, there's a lot of opportunities here there's a lot of like combinations for their teams on gimmick. There's a lot of very powerful gimmick players in their team, so they're absolutely going to just abuse this fact against Mani Mani.
I mean, there isn't too many gimmick maps left in the map, also abusing that, as a matter of fact, isn't a thing as much, so it should be fine for Mani Mani to hold on to like 1 or 2 maps. We'll see, though. Now, what is your line of thought on what would be the latter picks for Mani Mani?
I'm not really sure what they're good at. I mean, looking at that, they had a pretty decent consistency map and they did really good on it. I'm guessing something like DT can be picked, something like maybe Fremont can be picked, knowing that Yonju's team is maybe not that good on Fremont compared to last week. So we'll have to see.
Yeah, also going into Tech DTs might be a decent choice for Mani Mani if they are prepared for it, though. Otherwise, they'll still need to hold on to their point lead in current map, maybe outdoing Yongin. Not so much GT, even though the lead currently is with Mani Mani being 1k, which isn't even a lot. The memorization section is gonna be hitting us pretty soon, and the lead is only 3k, which again should be fine, even with this small early miss from Amina. And Grim as well, following that up, traded by GT a tiny bit better. And also Yongin finding a miss. It's a little bit of a letdown by Krem, all things considered, gaining up to 17 misses, and again 12k lead is good for As You Wish. The map does allow you to have that big of a lead, and also the memorization sections do hit you again and again, so you kind of need to hit them well, and Krem finding another miss and dropping some hundreds. And there's no misses, no hundreds by GT or Yongin. Going into the final part, literally every single player is holding on to their score. Well, maybe except Grim a little bit and Mina finding a miss. Giving the lead 2x of their lead away to As You Wish.
Yeah, more misses from As You Wish at the end, but I don't think it's going to matter much with the 50k lead that both Yonjin and GT has gathered.
It's honestly not surprising as much, knowing full well who Yonjin and underscore GT are in the world of Ostaiko, so their win on this point is kind of inevitable if you don't prepare too well, and maybe there were some mistakes done by Mani Mani, but dropping more than 50 misses is a bit too much to hold on. But alas, the score is 1-1, but the match is not done.
Yeah, so they traded the points, now it's a lot of people who dropped Sudden at the beginning of the map.
That's true, but still dropping a bit too much. Being the only difference between you and your opponent's team is kind of concerning. Also, the UR keeps going up, not down.
Oh, but GT will find a early miss here.
And finding a miss does work in favor of Money Money, but not enough.
Yeah, but the gap is a little bit shorter now, it's shrinking. However, some misses from the color here will push back the lead towards Swish here now.
Yeah, unfortunately, mistapping the color does cause a stumble, and not even a small stumble.
Well, wait, also finding a miss, there's no SCs left, only Brown, only probably holding SC for as you wish, and the combo lead will just keep increasing here. Score will keep increasing, now it's 50k towards the end, but Brown will actually find a miss here. The lead will slowly shrink now, and another miss.
Unfortunately, with all the misses, it's a bit too much going on.
Yeah, but now the score is going back towards Varicol is gonna find a miss, but GT, a lot of chain misses here. Now the score will just spike up towards Money Money here.
Oh boy, GT, what are you doing? Please do not fall asleep in the voice chat. No, it's not what we should be doing. And oh god, the score is rising so much.
Both players finding the meltdown here at the end, and Money Money holding strong, and he'll grab another point.
Just the last fifth of the map.
Yeah, it was looking good, but something happens on the GT side there.
Finding
massive meltdown here, and
one misses in the end section.
Yeah, immediately Yunjin going for Hardok 2. Also, yeah, they come. Oh,
okay, we got a little bit reloaded. Hopefully, the situation will get better for us.
I think it's better now, yeah.
Yeah, it looks that way. It's just hopefully that the like at least looking at the region of our server, hopefully we don't get any lag spikes.
Oh, it looks good now. But yeah. On to the
HR2 time.
Yeah, this map is kind of funny. I'm surprised the starting so high, it's 7 stars. It's kind of funny, I don't know why. I wasn't expecting the star to be this high for Hardok 2, but here it is.
I mean, it's lore. What can you expect? The genres do change.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, the starting for the last map was like 6.3 stars maybe, and now it's spiked up like to 7 stars. And the map is not free, by the way. It's kind of, I mean, if you know how to play Hardok 2, it's probably free, but like, it's still kind of challenging, to say the least.
Now there are some changes for decide it as you wish. It's How Die joining the roster, and the raid referee banging both players to ready up to fight the boss of HR2. Again, if someone does complain that this map is way too hard, the balancing will be pretty weird if we go further.
Yeah. I mean, definitely the advantage probably has As You Wish. I mean, Brown is a very good Hardok 2 player. However, he did not play very well last week, so we'll see. Maybe he's going to play a little bit better now. But yeah, on to the map number 4, Hardok 2.
And already early on, Bancho does show us a little bit of the miss icons, but the accuracy drops do happen, and it's okay. Again, it's 2 minutes and 31 seconds on the map. nothing too concerning.
Brown early, well, actually both players early Acrylic here. And Mani Mani holding strong with 99.7 for both players here.
And 300s against 11, but again, that count could probably grow when we go closer towards the end of the map. It's only a quarter, well, not even a quarter of the way, it's a third of the way.
Unfortunate misses here, but he still managed
And
to hold it.
albino as well!
Yeah, and score league going back to As You Wish here. 20Ks, both players holding FC.
Yeah, unfortunately, the way that map went, it's a little bit concerning for.
Yeah, it's gonna be worse, by the way. It is gonna be much more difficult. Yeah, halfway
Yeah, I
through,
know.
Halfway through now, getting into this, probably the first KI or second KI. Okay, both players hitting the stream here.
And slightly increasing SV should be there for players to fight through. And How Die finds 2 misses, but that is not enough to stop As You Wish in their track, because as Mani Mani might wish for their opponents to drop everything and lose. That might not be the case, we still have a quarter of the map to go.
Yeah, but they got back to the max combo cap, but now the score lead might shift back towards them, as how they found the miss. Now we're entering the last KI here. Any miss from As You Wish here will absolutely shift the tables here.
Indeed! And the misses don't seem like coming, and Brown still holding on to their combo, but How Die drops the table again! Is that enough? That might not be enough. Maybe 3 more misses, which might not even come. And their ending is there, 7k, 6k, maybe 5k score difference. Is that enough? No, I might not.
Both players, unfortunately, finding misses at the
They
end
drop
there.
their grocery bags, and Lore just picks them up and runs away with them to the team, As You Wish. When Brown still holding onto their FC, even at the end. 1500s, that is an insane 100 count, even though Cream had 6 100s, but 11 misses is something that is not too great to look at. But alas, again, the score is tied up. It is 2-2, but what do you think will we pick next?
And are there any more consistent enough that they could potentially pick? No 4 maybe?
I don't think that No 4 is a consistency map, considering that it's literally a stamina drain.
Dreams.
Yeah. It streams its stamina drain.
Consistency. For some people at least. If you can play Node 1, you can probably play streams as well.
Depends, honestly. It depends on the rank range as well.
I think in this rank range, yeah, I kinda like. If you know how to play Node 1, you can play Node 4, you can play DT, probably DT1. I don't know, Hidden 1
is there.
I mean, that's also a consistency map. It's hidden consistency map.
Even though Mani Mani were the worst performance in the previous week's Hidden 1, there might be a chance. But we'll need to see how the players do here. There is already some prayers going on for the first take to be taken. But I'm not sure if the first take is going to be taken by anyone today.
I think it's advantages for Mani Mani, considering there's legit like number 1, speed and tech in full, like in the first take maps. I mean, they could gamble it, however, that depends how confident they are in their skill to start with the map.
Again, that might be just the next pick if Mani Mani cannot come up with anything interesting.
And yeah, Hidden won. Onto the map number 5 here. GT Brown lining up for As You Wish team, and Mani Mani will be keeping the same team lineup, I think. 1208 and Cream.
Yep. The lineup is the same, and already early on, the Hidden one doesn't want to let you go. Yeah, inside of this world, but they want to get you out of this world. And for Graham, finding early miss is not as good of a situation as they might be in. Also knowing full well that this map is packed full of finishers, this might be painful if you're dropping accuracy.
I mean, both players from As You Wish holding strong accuracy here so far. 12-8, despite it being kind of slightly behind the back here.
Yeah, almost everyone is back at the combo cap. Even Krim is slightly building up their score and their combo back. And Brown finding a miss right before the guy. And now what is this? Yep, exactly. What is this, Bancho?
And Clientas unfortunately died. Gave up, but we're truly back. And yeah, actually GT finding. Never mind. That was actually Bancho falling. But Brown having a 1 miss here will shift back the lead towards Mani Mani here.
Indeed, it's only 100 count. That is the difference here. 17 versus 20. Again, only 10k difference. Only a quarter of the map left. Players need to hold on to their combos and accuracies in order to finish the map well. Or the finishers there, and Brown forgetting to tap a note. What is happening?
Yeah, I think Brown kind of got overwhelmed by the intensity of this stream, and that's going to be advantage for Mani Mani here. As well as GT back to another chain miss here, and both Grim and 12-8 holding strong. 12-8 with at least still. We're approaching the end here, and that's going to be probably it of the map. Last stream here. And everyone hitting it, but unfortunately the misses from both GT and Brown here. Will secure another point for Mani Mani here. So far, no breakpoints from any of these teams.
Yeah, it's honestly surprising to me that the scores are so even, and even though Brown and GT aren't pulling back any punches, it's still close. It's 1-6, and yes, Remo 2 does get picked literally instantly. So we're gonna rock the Remo 2 now instead of hitting 1. It is still concerning that it might get to the tiebreaker territory.
I mean, looking so far, I mean, it depends. Depends who has more comfortable picks. Once you're gonna go into the pick when you have the coin flip, getting to the point is gonna probably shift, and we're gonna probably do some breakpoints. And this month as well, I have no idea we're gonna do it. I have no idea if anybody's gonna take it out of this. Probably not.
I mean, this is literally your map now. Well, yeah, it is.
I played this with a hardbook. It's legit impossible. I don't know. Probably the only people who can probably play this is you, Benzel, and probably Spanner, and Lefty probably as well. The only people I know. But they're like all Season 1 PC players. And I don't know. We'll have to see. Youngin is gonna go into the map, by the way, which is interesting. Youngin and GT. I'm guessing Youngin for Hidden and GT for Hardwood will be picked. Or the other way around, maybe? I don't know.
Most likely Youngin on Hidden.
I think GT is more known for Hidden players, so probably Youngin.
Well, Youngin is gone and Shing is in. It is surprising though.
And off we go, and yeah, as expected, GT going Hidden, Shing going Hardwork. This is going to be the lineup for As You Wish here, and Mani Mani will lock in 1208 on Hidden and Grim on Hardwork.
top lane hidden players, bot lane hard rock players. At least it's balanced sight, you know. You can see what's going on very clearly.
Yeah. And so far, it's actually quite equal here. The score is not shifting towards any of the teams here. However, I could go find some of hundreds there, and the lead will go towards Mani Mani here. First guy here. Both players holding strong here. Oh, but Gold is gonna find some very unfortunate finishes here, and GT is still holding, or it didn't, in the season mode, and that's gonna give a huge advantage here.
Yeah, honestly, the SV is something that might kill your run, and probably does get killed by the SV really hard. And GT, GT though!
Yeah,
it's still not over, depends on the ending.
The damage has been done a lot, there's 57k lead, or as you wish here, and if they just hold the accuracy, the consistency here, I don't think this score will shift unless catastrophical misses here. But both players are gonna find misses here on this low section.
Yeah, funny you mentioned misses. They just decide to trade them, and again, everything depends on Xing, and Xing does find two. But that is not it still. 1208 does find another couple of misses, and Grim follows that up with their 3, so as you wish are just running away just on the technicality of the miscount.
And approaching the end, both players unfortunately for Mani Mani are finding the misses in or the SPI, and they're approaching the end, and that's gonna be it. Yeah, I'm very impressed, of course. I'm not surprised, to be honest, people missing there, because the second KI is slightly harder on SV for both mods. So Xing and GT holding strong on the last KI, managing to secure another point. It's tied to 3 now.
And should be, for Mani Mani, the pick going to the FT territory. Probably not 3-1, probably not Hard Rock. And certainly I wouldn't go into Nomad. And yes, the FT is picked. So let's see what the FT for this match is. Also, please remind us, Claro, what is the what the rules are on the FT for those who don't know.
Well, you pick FT, and then the ref will roll, and the rolled number will be the map that will be picked to play. And as we see, map the song by 96 Blast, Cold Side Megamix, mapped by Rice, is going to be picked. And I'm guessing this is a speed map because we're under BPM. And yeah,
what is the star rating though?
Yeah, it's I think Hard Rock. I think because they have Hard Rock on.
Oh.
Yeah, if they turn off Hard Rock, I think it's gonna be. I don't think it's 9 stars, right? I think there's a wrong bit maybe. I don't know. It shouldn't be 9 stars though. But yeah,
we'll
you
see.
pick the map and then you cycle it, quote unquote. However, you know, you can go on the editor and check the map before you start the match. So that's also an option. But usually you just have like one attempt, basically, on this map. Oh no, it's actually 9 stars. Jon didn't even mention it, that it's 9 stars. Oh, that is gonna be very interesting then. But it's all about who has the bigger skill cap on.
Let's see. Well, okay, there is a little bit of a referee debate on what the map should be. And there's probably... Yeah, there is a change! And honestly, the change is even... I'd say the change is even better, because the star rating is wrong. And the correct map will actually surprise you. that it doesn't even have lyrics in it.
Oh,
Yep.
interesting.
Flowering Night Fever guitar version, instrumental version.
Okay, I have no idea why that map was in the pool and why it was picked, but okay. So we're gonna see this map. I mean, this is more fair. 7 stars, kind of equal starting that part of 2.
I mean,
Awesome.
you gotta scare the players, you know. I mean, Nanagyota literally showed me before the stream that it's like, it's not Advanced Taiko Frontier, it's just Nightmare Taiko Frontier version 2.0, you know.
I mean, yeah. I think this map is ranked as well. I'm pretty sure.
Hopefully we do get a green light though. With the recent API changes, unfortunately, the stuff does appear to be a little bit broken, pretty unfortunately, but we do get the confirmation that it is the correct map. And yes, it is still speed, Yongin. Go back to sleep in the voice chat, please.
I guess he's not gonna be playing this map then.
Yeah, he's gonna be sleeping in the voice chat again. Anyway, back to Brown and Shane versus 12-8 and Echo, so there is a little bit of a roster change for Mani Mani. But again, will that be enough? Correct skill set, speed, normally. I love the translations. Yeah.
And off we go. I think first stake map of this tournament, and we're gonna see Brown and Shing locking in for as the lineup for As You Wish, and 12-8 and the color going for Mani Mani here. And off the start here, Shing actually finding some early misses here, and the lead wall spike towards Mani Mani here. However, I'm guessing as map will progress, the core will shrink, and the 12-8 will actually find a miss here, so the core will significantly shrink here.
I mean, that is still not enough, all things considered, even though Brown is still holding onto an impressive double S. That might not be really that enough, considering that the map is 4 minutes long, for those of you who do not know the length of Undead Corporation maps, and they do love their songs pretty long, so even though Echo does trade it out a little bit, it's just gonna be a first guy out of, I think, 3 or 4 guys that we're gonna hit.
Sometimes very holding strong, but Shing is gonna find a miss here. Shing not being very comfortable with this map, I see. 90% accuracy compared to everyone else is 99, and Mani Mani looks like they might be securing the point, however. There's still 2/3 of the map left, and any of the players' stamina here might just collapse at any moment here.
Even though there is like this kind of a slowdown section right here, it's still not gonna let you regain your stamina enough, because it's gonna build up again to the second guy, and well, there is 3 guys overall, so we'll see how it goes. 20k difference, second guy should be fine. And Brown fighting this, that is concerning.
The only hope for As You Wish are holding the XP here, the Brown don't find a miss, and he's probably just keep increasing towards Mani Mani here, and both players still holding very strong, despite not even having FC. The accuracy is just insane, and Shane, another miss here.
Shane finding those misses on the 1/3 isn't something that would help As You Wish, and now the score difference goes even higher, from 30k to 50. And like, as soon as we reach the ending, it will become apparent that no, the players are struggling big time. Even Echo will find another couple of misses. It's only 1208 with a pretty stellar recovery. And already 1.5, almost 1.6k combo. The FT's just decimating as you wish, and they do not wish to be decimated because they do want their lead to be back. Well, even though they didn't even lead in the match, they at least wanted to tie it out.
Yeah, we're approaching the end here, and it doesn't seem like the lead will probably shift backwards as we sure as they're finding more and more misses. So another point will be secured for Mani Mani here, and so far no breakpoints for any of those teams.
1/3 stream, does 1208 just go for a 1 miss reverse choke, 99% accuracy as a quote-unquote setting. Oh no!
He's not
that was so
going.
close.
Yeah, but still impressive score, 99 points. 98.82 actually. 960k, very
accuracy in
insane
the
score.
lobby, so.
But there's still hope for Asuisha. Still no breakpoints for any of those teams, so but however, there can't be any room for error here for Asuisha. They need to pick wisely here because any breakpoint for favoring Mani Mani here might be philosophical for them. Number 3. The tech map will be picked.
I mean, it does make sense considering that like all you have left is stream map in no mod, slow hidden, techie hard rock, and then free mod 1. You literally don't have any choices.
I mean, they could gamble free mod. I think they did actually really good on free mod. However, I think they're not very comfortable with. So we're gonna see Miyagashi's map, obviously because it's a tech map. OD 6.9, 5.9 star rating, and G-Team Shin will most possibly be the lineup for Asuishi, and the 12-8 and Nicolo will be the lineup for Mani Mani here. No changes will be made. I don't know what this map is, so I just know it's like, I don't know if it's difficult.
It is not, like, from what I remember from the Maple Showcase, which I commentated, being really sleep deprived. I was about, like, by that point I was about 12 hours on my feet after a flight. Like, I think 3 hours after a flight. It is, Shing wants to replay FT. So in regards
to replay it. But yeah.
Yeah. No 3, honestly, it is a little bit too much in terms of SV for some, and the snapping changes. Well, mostly the snapping changes that are not being any comfortable for players who are not tech players. But again, we'll see what will happen because right now it's just a little bit of a build-up to the harder sections that will entail in 8-bit.
And Colo, early miss here, will get a lead for Asuishi here, and G-Team Shin holding strong, only 600 total.
Those 3 misses might be really crucial, all things considered. In the second half of this map does go harder a little bit, and now they see the score difference.
Yeah,
20k is concerning for the side of Mani Mani because you do want to get your match point early on, and oh god!
Nothing. Another lead will definitely spike up towards Asuishi, and Cole finding more misses and Jayden Ching holding strong with both of these. No sign of weakness here for Asuisher.
Yeah, we might see the tiebreaker looming more and more, and considering where the teams are at in terms of the bracket, it is getting spicy. It is lower bracket, of course, and the winner of this matchup is facing either seed 4 or seed 6. So B seeds being seed 8 and seed 10, it is painful because you'll have to prepare for even a harder opponent.
Yeah, that is going to be it. 76k lead, impressive both as seeing. Both Jayden Ching, very impressive accuracy. Equal as well, unfortunately the misses there will cause a huge damage towards their score, and now it's Mani Mani picking their map, and yeah, this is going to be their last pick of this match.
Not really, because there is one more.
Yeah, but it's for them.
This.
It's the last pick for their team. Like they can pick the last map,
Oh
and
yes,
then they're picking that, and there it's gonna be probably tiebreaker or they win. Or...
But again, if you know how the overlay works, it's like the tiebreaker is getting picked anyway. So
I mean,
you cannot say it's the last pick if the tiebreaker is picked.
Yeah, but it's like the last pick that the team can decide to what map to pick.
Shut up. It's just the technicalities.
And Hardock won all the picks. I guess
a map for Swedish Fish. A certain Swedish Fish.
Yeah, I think it's the only like reasonable pick. I think any other pick would be like a gamble for this team. And this is like more accuracy tech. And to be honest, more techy, and I don't know they would pick it. So. But yeah, we'll have to see. Interesting OD, by the way. I just want to point out.
It's pretty interesting that the match goes as follows, that there is no breakpoints traded, so we'll have to see what will happen next. And Yongun got summoned. He's awake. Let's go.
Yeah, so Yongun will be the key to getting that one crucial breakpoint for Team Wish here. I mean, the map star rating was not that high, only 6.2 stars. Usually if I was hard, I think it's gonna be like 6.8 probably. Okay, maybe Yongun will be able to play it. I don't know. Maybe he will. Maybe he will surprise me.
I suppose there are already good luck opponents in the chat. 12-8, Ekola, Brown 918, and Yongun.
Yeah, and the same lineup as last round for Team Mani Mani here. 1208 and Ekolo. Locked in as lineup. And on we go.
And the start is already.
That was a nice.
Yeah, that was a nice. Just like hold my beer, please.
And unfortunately finding an early miss here.
And also for high accuracy drops for both.
Yeah, maybe Yongun is not very not comfortable with the map, unfortunately.
And also, like slight confirmation by our management team, the 1208 player should be called Saraino, and Honestly, Sarahim was just holding onto their accuracy pretty well, countering Brown. It's just Ekalo outdoing Yongen by a huge mile. And honestly, it is a little bit sad that there is no plush seal for the side of As You Wish, because they might have turned the tide of the match pretty significantly, I'd say.
The match is still not over, you know.
I know it's not over, but like it could have been over by now if the roster was slightly fuller for the side of As You Wish.
I think everybody here is like mostly struggling with the map here. Like there's no like 98 accuracy from any of the players here, so.
I mean, still, even 97 is enough, but depends everything on the second player, you know.
Yeah, Yonjin unfortunately is not being very comfortable with the map. Now slowly approaching the end here, and no chance for.
Oh, clear unfortunate. Unfortunate 2 misses by Saraima.
And we're on to the match point here for Money Money here. Brown holding the FC, unfortunately. Yonjin not holding on. Maybe if he didn't play so much Terraria, maybe if he cracked the pool, he would have gotten a better score. But you know what? It's still a valiant effort from Yonjin here.
Yeah, that's why people, you do not sleep in the Discord voice chats, you know, with friends. Sleep alone and regain your stamina and health, for that matter. You should sleep well and hydrate. Yeah, please do not forget to hydrate. But there is an interesting tactic, being a timeout. Something that is kind of rarely used, but in this moment there is kind of a need to maybe test out Nomad 4. What do you think?
I mean, I don't know. Tactical time is still available. Oh.
Technical timeout, yep. This is what you get for using a timeout, for trying to use a timeout at the end. And yeah, the Nomad 4 is a thing, like, this is the only reason why you are going to be using a timeout, is to prep the second half of Nomad 4.
I don't know about this pick, to be honest. I mean, I feel like they could have just beat them on hidden. Like, they are very powerful hidden players. Maybe they have second player issue on hidden. I don't know. So Nomad 4 will be picked, and this could go either way here. Either As Wish will get a point that will go to tiebreaker, or it can all end here. And I was kinda thinking that Many Many will be able to play this map, but they didn't pick the map at all, so maybe they're just not comfortable with the map. So I actually have no idea who's going to secure the point here.
Well, we'll need to see, and I guess for the side of Mani Mani, there is already Tanarmu sitting in the wrong slot, but still there, and Amaino-san as the second player. And only Shing is now visible for the side of As You Wish. I wonder who the second player is, though. And that's Brown 918. Okay, we do have the players in slots, so potentially the last map, or maybe not. Good luck funds are in the chat. Players are ready to sink into the Nomad 4 and play those streams like they couldn't before. And again, that is the match point for Money Money. If Money Money wins now, the dream of Team Red, the wish of them to have a better placement would be over. Maybe not so much if they manage to win this map from Money Money.
So far, Amino early SS break here. However, it probably won't matter that much, and we're entering the first stream. And both As Wish players are holding SS. Never mind, Brown's gonna find a first 100 here. However, yeah, 1208 is going to find a break here. Also known as Ramu. Now the lead will go towards As Wish or 12k points, and the score keeps increasing as Amino is gonna find another miss here. Now there's no more FCs for Team Money Money here, and As Wish, both players holding still strong FCs, strong accuracies. Shane finding some early click here.
Yeah, that's
all, but now gonna find a miss, but
yeah,
he was very clean this as well. So the score lead won't shift that much. Amino as well is gonna trade that miss back.
So there is a little bit of an egg drop happening back and forth, and Shing does find even more hundreds, and oh god, the two misses do happen right before the guy with the, like, a little bit of a mono section before we're getting into streamy bits. And she, oh god, Shing, what are you doing? Right at the end of the mono, finding another miss, and like, there would be a little bit of a break before the second guy. Please, you know, forget to hit these sliders.
Up to the 1/3 of the map left, and Shing maybe being a little bit more shaky with the accuracy here. He's gonna struggle with the AC here, and the score is only 9k here. And I'm guessing some players did look at the scoreboard and they saw that the score is very close, so the nerves for some of the players might spike up here.
Oh yeah, you are definitely getting more nervous if you're at this point of time, because both Brown and Shing are dropping hundreds like change, and Shing dropping even more misses. This is getting critical right now, because this is literally that stream section. Brown finding another clean but still a miss. Only 10% more of the map left. Literally last stream section. Can Money Money hold on? And Brown does find not one, not two, but 4 more misses. Kind of sealing the deal unless a huge chain miss happens on the side of Money Money, but it doesn't happen there. It happens for As You Wish, for the wishers, for the believers. Unfortunately, this is gonna be their last map. They're not gonna be reaching the tiebreaker in this tournament, and Money Money are knocking them out.
Yeah, unfortunately, they've been holding really strong, both players, but something happened, and the chain misses was the last nail to the coffin for Team As You Wish here, and unfortunately, because of lower brackets, they are gonna be eliminated from this tournament. Valiant players, valiant effort from both teams here, from all the players here playing. It was a very close match. Unfortunately, Money Money will snatch the breakpoint, snatch the point from As You Wish, and they'll secure the victory.
And with the victory secured, it's either seed 4 or seed 6.
Yeah.
Both of which
congratulations to the 4-man squad of Equal Amino, 1208, also known as Sairamu and Krim, advancing forward, playing against either, as you said, seed 6 or seed 4 in the same week.
Yeah, this is not gonna be that good for side of Money Money if they do not prepare, because as at least I can see, they would have to wait at least until Sunday to know who their opponent is because their opponent is playing on Sunday at 3 UTC. However, the next matchup that we will be seeing is another match in the lower bracket. However, that will be tomorrow at 10 UTC. That would be the Seed 7 versus Seed 9, the free agent team B. And that's gonna be it from us. My name was Aguacate, aka the Avocado Boy, and I was joined by...
Well, Cyro. And yeah, that was a very interesting match to watch. Hopefully you guys will be... Stay tuned to upcoming matches this weekend. And hopefully it will be as close as this one. And will be as hype.
Yeah.
We'll
see you later.
That's going to be that's going to be it from us, and yeah. As the Avocado Boy said, we'll see you guys in the future matches. Have a good day.
Goodbye.